Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is another episode of Behind the Enthusiast. It's race day again. Bike is right in the back there. Iron Holds the sponsor for this season, as well as my dad. A&M Custom is his business. And it is race day number 2. And I'm here a little bit earlier than last week. I'm not as much in a rush. Got my Subway sandwich, so Subway, if you want to sponsor me, I eat your sandwiches every single race weekend. Let me know. So I'm a little bit more relaxed. I'm not stressed out because it's the first race of the season or anything, so I'm a little bit less stressed. However, my nerves did get the better of me as soon as I punched out of work, and the butterflies started going, but they're gone now. So I can take my time. This is race number 2, and tonight, hopefully, I can just keep on improving on last week's results, which weren't the greatest, but I still felt pretty good. So let's get into it. Well, guys, practice is done. Had 2 sessions. First session was pretty good. Second session, I pushed a little bit more. The track is a little bit slippery, so I don't know if I'm going to play with the tire pressure. It looks to be about 18 and 16. The gauge, obviously, it's not guaranteed to be accurate, but it's about 17 and a half. It's almost right on 18, so for the front, depending on how the front end is pushing, I might change it a little bit. Might drop it down like, I don't know, 1 pound or something just to soften it up a little bit. And the rear, I think it's pretty good. Again, I'm probably not going to know until I push it just a little bit harder. So I'm probably going to do that in the heats. But as you can hear, it is really, really loud right now. So hopefully you guys are able to hear me right now. But that's the nature of the beast, right? It's loud. So heats are up next. So it's a pretty big field again. So I've got my work cut out for me. So guys, heats are done. The first one was alright. The second one I just finished. Turn 2 is super slippery right now. You just rolling on the throttle and I can barely get any traction. The bike's just sliding out, so I just got to do slow and steady through turn 2, and then turn 3 kind of has a hole in it, so you got to take a little bit of a high line to get around that. And then yeah, we'll see how the finals go. I think as long as the track dries up just a little bit in turn 2, should be able to get a little bit more traction there. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Body position is great. Bike's running really well. Tire pressure I'm not gonna mess with at all. I'm just gonna. It's one of those, I guess, struggle nights, if you will. So just gonna do that, and then the finals are coming up pretty soon. So I'm just gonna eat a little bit, relax, keep my mind focused, and see if I can pull something out of my bag of tricks. another night in the books. Well, guys, what did you think? Tonight was really, really good for some people. There was some really great action, really good battles going on. And I think there was one crash, so that wasn't too bad from what I was told. I didn't end up seeing it. I missed it. But overall, tonight went really well. It was super cold, which I didn't like at all. I didn't want to touch my tire pressure too much because of that. I just figured the pressure would end up dropping even lower than what I wanted it to, so I didn't mess with that at all. But a lot of great battles. You know, the footage that I got for you guys was intermediate and expert. That was both the open races at the very end. My pit buddy, Adrian, shout out to you because you said you watched my channel, watched my videos, so thank you for the support. And, you know, him and his dad seem to be a really great team. His dad gives him a lot of pointers, and he's also given me a lot of pointers as well. So shout out to him as well. Really appreciate that. Because, you know, I still feel like I'm the new guy, you know, even though this is technically my third full season. You know, I'm still a novice, and it's almost like starting from the age of 4, right? So technically I'm 7 years old, even though I'm 35, and I still have to, you know, kind of catch up, I guess, if you will. But I'm trying not to compare myself to anybody else out there, because realistically, you have to battle against yourself. And I have to remember that every week that I'm out there, I have to be better than what I was the previous week. So me tonight, compared to last week, I think there was a lot of improvements. I feel like I was controlling the bike better. I feel like I was going quicker. Even though everyone else seemed to be going even quicker this week, I think that all the pieces are there, you know, all the things that I'm learning. You know, it's just a matter of putting those pieces together in a specific order, perhaps, and fine-tuning those things and maybe experimenting a little bit, you know, with my timing for my entry into the corners, that sort of thing. And basically just piecing all of these things together to the point where it is a masterpiece. I've pulled all the tricks out of my hat, and you know, it'll all work really, really well. So I don't know when that's going to be, but this is only the second night of racing at Welland County Speedway with Ironhold, my sponsor. And again, thank you to Ironhold, the whole team, for supporting me. You know, this season is it's going a little slow, let's be honest here, but I am getting so much experience and knowledge, and I know that by the end of the season, I'm going to have a fantastic night, or many, and I'm going to be able to crack into that top 5 again. You know, just the way things are going, I know the things that I have to work on, and I think that next weekend, if I really start to focus on those things in practice or heats and do those experiments, then before I get to the finals, that's really, really going to help me out. I need to do a little bit more of that experimenting of, you know, timing and everything. Push the limits of the bike, push the limits of myself even as well. And eventually it'll happen. But for now, all the takeaways from tonight are there. You know, I know what I can do. I know what I maybe should be doing. And next week, I will try to apply those things. So that is it for this one. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button so I know that it's working. If you guys have any comments or questions, let me know what you guys thought of the races. Let me know what you guys think of my strategy, or if you guys have any tips or something, or even if you guys are interested in anything else that you guys want me to discuss, let me know in the comments section down below. And as usual, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future content on the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one.